Route 50 covers 400 miles from Great Basin National Park in the east to Lake Tahoe in the west, crossing 17 mountain passes with high desert in between.
Life magazine named it the loneliest road in America in an article that said, "We warn all motorists not to drive there unless they're confident of their survival skills."
It's almost like wilderness for your car. We might not see another soul for hours on this road, and that's exactly why we love it so much.
People think of Nevada as one big desert. It's actually the most mountainous state in the lower 48, with 300 mountain ranges.
It's also the driest state, with only 7 inches of rain a year. But in central Nevada, where we're driving, average snowfall is between 50 and 70 inches per year.
Nevada has become an escape for me. Something about this state just draws me in. It's got these wide open spaces where you can look across a valley for maybe even 100 miles.
It's fitting that the official animal for this rugged state is the desert bighorn sheep. They're perfectly adapted to a desert mountain environment, able to go for months without a water source, living off the moisture in their food. And their body temperature can fluctuate to handle extreme heat or cold.
Not only is the scenery in Nevada incredibly beautiful, but the history here is one that is rich. And just on this road alone, we're going to be able to check out a lot of those historical sites as well.
Our first stop, Ward Charcoal Ovens State Park. These strange-looking things are reminders of the gold, silver, and copper mines that brought white settlers to this territory in the late 1800s.
These are charcoal ovens. Now, it looks like a beehive, but what this thing really did was it packed in the heat. They brought in wood from all over the area here, like pinyon pine, and they would just get a massive fire going in here, and that would burn that pine down into charcoal.
The charcoal created here would be sent to the smelting furnaces near the mines, where pure silver was extracted from the raw ore.
Look at how thick the walls are.
That is crazy.
Could you imagine rolling up on these and not knowing what they were?
Just 3 years after these ovens were created, all the surrounding trees had been cut down and the ovens were abandoned. For years afterward, people used them as temporary shelters.
There's also rumors that bandits would hide out in these charcoal ovens.
Oh, I don't think they're just rumors. Are you kidding? If I was a bandit, this is perfect.
Oh, totally.
Who's gonna look for you in a charcoal oven?
65% of Nevada is public land operated by the U.S. Bureau of Land Management, which is great because when we're ready to camp tonight, we can just pull off and stop almost anywhere we'd like.
One thing that I know how to do is car camp. I've got a full setup. My car turns into my mobile apartment, but Colton has got a little treat for himself on this trip.
I'm gonna be rocking the vestibule trailer. You can even see it. We got it right back there, and this thing, we can just connect to the car.
Ooh, we're actually coming into a town.
Oh, Ely?
Ely.
Ely is a town of about 4,500 people.
This is a major city for the road that we're on right now.
Absolutely. When you do come across towns, which is very, very seldom out here, they have character.
Ely started out as a stagecoach station. It was transformed into a town in 1906 when people discovered copper close by.
The Northern Nevada Railway Museum recalls the days when Ely was headquarters for the railroad hauling copper ore out of the state.
It seems like every town that you run into, you come across along this road, there's something different about it.
The desert we're driving through is high desert, which means it's located at a higher elevation. We're between 6,000 and 7,000 feet.
And that's why we're suddenly in the middle of a snowstorm.
So it's absolutely coming down. The name Nevada actually means snow-covered. So what we're experiencing right now is how this state got its name. Oh man, we're accumulating on the road. Yikes.
This is one of the many reasons why driving this road is not only fun, but it is quite literally an adventure. Because you may not see a single car out here other than your own, and you gotta be prepared for anything.
Including another sudden change in weather.
We popped out of the mountains and now we're in this massive valley, and right now we're looking like we might have some great weather to set up camp and hopefully be able to chill out and have a fire tonight.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave any questions or comments that you have.
And please subscribe to the channel, there's a lot more to come.